Oh, wow. Well, I've been doing a lot of running around, and I was just in history class, and I had to run really hard to get over here for health class. And anyway, a lot of stuff coming out for health as well. Um, Health worksheet number 4. I just want to remind everyone that went out in a previous packet, so you should already have that. I think you're going to be called for that on Monday in a class, so you might want to double check on that. I did put a couple of handouts for health in the packet. It's on that checklist as well. There's a handout on what to do in an emergency. There's a handout on a good exercise program that's coming up in a lesson pretty soon. Also, I put a diagram that's going to be helpful for the quiz and test coming up. And so there's kind of a hint there, I guess, if you see that diagram for a quiz. And then if I tell you that it'll be on a test, gee, that sounds like a big hint. And you know I'm famous for giving out big hints. So the diagram is your amazing body diagram. I just ask that you please don't write on that, and please save it after the quiz so that you can use it later on for the test. Also, health worksheet 5 will be in this packet. Also, chapter 3 notes, chapter 4 notes, and chapter 5 notebook notes will be in there. And I did email out the chapter 3 notebook notes, but they're in the packet for tomorrow. And you might have to use, again, notebook paper to get started on chapter 3, just in case you don't have those right away. So a lot of stuff in that packet. It'll be easier if you keep that organized the way that it's in there, and then use that checklist to see what you need. Please don't go ahead and work on extra things like the reading comprehension skill sheets until they're called for by a class. Also, it's very helpful if you read on the class wall. There's the main, I forget what they call it, the main board where it lists all the classes. And if you click on the blue part of a particular class, the first thing that comes up will be the class wall. And sometimes there's announcements there. That's where I post the videos. And then when you click on a class, there's always instructions for the class. And I get quite a few phone calls asking questions that have already been put forward in the instructions for a class. So stay on the instructions. Please read those through carefully, and that'll help answer a lot of questions. It'll be very helpful. Hey, by the way, my grandfather once said something, and I'll never forget what my grandfather said. It was the last thing he said before he kicked the bucket. Hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket? All right, keep working, stay diligent. Love you guys, miss you.